10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello there. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this episode of NumberRoyale. This is Saktivel. I'm so glad to see you all joining us in large numbers. Terrific to have you. Good to see that you're all staying healthy and safe. Please continue to do so. We've got several things that we wanted to announce before we get started. It also gives people who are a bit late a moment to join. So one thing that we heard about a couple of days ago was that some of you, because of this network bandwidth congestion, you're having difficulty seeing the show. So we made some adjustments, and yesterday looked like nobody had an issue. So we'll continue to drop our resolution a little bit to accommodate everyone. I think everybody's staying home, and the network is being loaded. So that's something that we made an adjustment. Also, people wanted to know how you could contact us. You can look in the FAQ and send an email to info@numberroyale.com if you wanted to get back to us with your comments, feedback. You can also follow us on Facebook and put your comments there. We follow that social media as well, so that so you can communicate with us. Of course, you can always put a comment in on the chat section. If possible, I'll take a look and respond to you. And so one other request that I have is, if you have downloaded it from Play Store or the App Store, please go in and give us a review. I know you're all enjoying the game. The more reviews, the more positive reviews, the better it is. People who are coming after you will look at it and say, hey, this is a great game. People who have downloaded it have enjoyed it. So go in there and give us your glowing reviews. All right. So with that said, we have the 8 puzzles. We have the easy warm-up 2-number puzzle, then 3 per disc, and then 3-4 numbers. Okay. So let's get started with question 1. The easy one that you could do with your eyes closed. But I recommend that you don't keep your eyes closed, okay? 7, 8, and 15. The desired result of 15, addition and subtraction, and you know the drill. Keep your eyes open. And just wanted to, I'm getting a new nickname now, right? Captain Obvious. That's pretty creative. So the leaders at 34 points with 8 plus 7 equal to 15, and 7 plus 8 equal to 15 is 6 of you have gotten it. Good. So we've got 40 of you getting points, and moving along to the next question. Question 2. 3 numbers. Note that there is no multiplication operator. So 3, 7, and 9, and the desired result is 1. There are 8 possible solutions. So it's just addition and subtraction. You could do this in your sleep or when you're half awake. We've given you plenty of time because there was so there's 3 of the 8 possible solutions have been given. 9 minus 7 is 2, and 3 minus 2 is 1. That's 29 of you have given. And there's a couple of other variations as well. So that's good. So the leader is at 63 now. Let's move on to question 3. 7, 2, and 8 with a desired result of 40. Plus, minus, and multiplication is in play as well. So you got to get it, right? You cannot just add them up. You only get 17 if you just add them up. So you've got to do some multiplication in there, throw it in and get the answers. So as you're getting your answers collected, here we go. It looks like a little bit tough. Only 23 of you have gotten the answers. 7 minus 2 is 5. 8 times 5 is 40. So that's 82 is what the leader has. And you have the others. The leading point getter is 19 on this particular solution. So let's move on to question 4. 7, 6, and 1 with a desired result of 43. It's pretty obvious what you need to do. And so go ahead and get it done. We've also, Lashert keeps saying that, now he or she is not from the moon. Now it's Saturn. So switching planets. I guess we are in, from one location to the other in the space. So the leader is at 105. The leading point getter is 23. 7 times 6 is 42 plus 1. So there's also a couple of other variations thrown in. So that's good. So I'm glad you're all, moving along. And, we're already up to 105 points with just half the questions taken care of. So I think we may hit a record for the number of points being scored. Let's hit question 5. Going to be decimals, I believe. 6.2, 9.4, 5.25, just addition and subtraction, and the desired result is 2.05. You've got 8 possible solutions, and we've kept it simple, right? We haven't brought multiplication and division into decimals. Just wait till we get there, right? And that's going to be pretty tough. And so we've said we'll hold off on that until you all get warmed up and get practiced and get going. So there are 4 out of the 8 possible solutions have been given, and the leading point getter is 19, and the second is not too bad. The second most popular solution has been given by 11 of you. So we're still, we're getting good. We've got more than 30 people answering all these, these questions. That's great. You're all doing an outstanding job. And let's see how we can do on the 4-number puzzles. Let's move on to question 6. 3, 1, 5, 8. That the desired result is 5. It is just addition and subtraction, so just relax. It should be pretty easy, and you should be able to knock that off in no time at all. So we've been, having internal discussions on how things, how we can juice things up. So you have any suggestions, feel free to shoot us some information. So we've got 7 out of the 90 solutions have been given, and the leading point getter is 9. So that's the leading point getter is 9 on this, and the leader is 133. I'm also trying to read the comments that are coming through, so got a little bit distracted there. And I agree with you, Shaker, that it's we lowered the resolution so that you don't get into any issues due to bandwidth. So we have taken care of that. No, it's not our server issue. It's your bandwidth issue, because we have a worldwide content distribution network that can handle any load. That's not the issue. So it's just a low you need to make sure. So let's move on to question 7. 12, 25, 19, and 18, and the desired result is 38. It's pretty all double-digit numbers. Looks pretty big, but it's not really that difficult. Just only addition and subtraction at this point. So you should be able to find one of the 90 possible solutions. And so our as we are collecting the answers, you can also follow us on Facebook and give us your feedback there. You can email us. There are several ways you can get hold of us. Oh, this is 13 out of 90 solutions have been given. Very creative crowd we have here. Leading point getters 6, and followed closely by the second most popular answer, 5 points. So there's not a whole lot of points differential here in this question. Nobody lost or gained a whole lot of points. So that's good. Let's move on to question 8. The final question that's going to determine the winner. So we've got 8, 4, 12, and 18 with a desired result of 26. Note that the multiplication operation is available to you as well. So I'm just trying to see whether you could solve it without the multiplication. Yep, looks like that's possible. I don't know whether you've thrown the multiplication in somehow. And so there's, yeah, you can use multiplication as well. So there's several creative ways of doing this. So let's see how many solutions that you are able to come up with out of the 106 solutions that were there. That's very, very good. You got 11 solutions given, and the leading point getter on this is 10. So it's just addition and subtraction. So the leader is at 149 points. So congratulations to the leader, and let's go take a look at who the winners are and how much they have won. That's good. So let's the winner is Mad Cause Bad. I wonder what that nickname or handle means. So we would love to hear from him or her what that stands for. Rasiga Venkat's close behind at 147. B is at 143. Lashet's at 141, tied with Scrappy 434. They must be copying from each other. They're getting 141 points each. So congratulations to each and every one of these 20 winners who won 25 cents for about 10 minutes of non-stop fun. So it's good that you have, we have several new players who have joined us, and each I saw, a few new names. Kevin I saw, and Rasiga Venkat, Hema Deepu, Ratna MJ, Dori Aman. I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly. So Dori Aman 18, that's a new player that I haven't seen before. So this is great. So we've got new players coming on. So remember, this is a lot of fun. Share the wealth, share the fun. Let your friends and family know that you are having fun for about 10 minutes every day at this time, and invite them in. We need to get our community growing. So please invite them. And so that concludes this session for this episode. I thank you all for playing. This is Saktivel signing off. Remember, without numbers, you're not even a zero. Be a hero. Play Number Royale every day. See you tomorrow.